Hey there everyone, this is Raocow playing MGU3. Slightly quieter than usual because there's a family guest that's still sleeping in the room next to this one, but I was repeatedly told was okay to record, so I still feel kind of weird about that, so I don't know. Last time, even though we were venturing forth into World 6, we still ended up with the life profit at the end of it all. And here's the case, a hot, cool day, it's Oxymoron Town. Let us go, Boxing Day is the capitalism of Oxymoron. There's a Spiny, it's a little wiggly, and there's a pokey. Those plants are chompy, well not literally, but that's okay. Is this shell supposed to have that much hang time? Well, there's the... whoa. There's a cave part. That's a skeleton, and I don't want to mess with them. Oh, maybe there's, the cooler on top part, and there's the hot, Bacon Town part. In the cave, that would make sense. I took my chance. No spiders are around. You're not a spider at all. Oh, wow, really? So, alright, I guess I gotta use this to get... Maybe you need this somewhere outside, or you can go up here. I can see you, Spiny Man. I don't know what is going on. What advantage, I wonder, did I have into going into the sports ring there? Is there anything I missed upside here? Doesn't... Oh, okay, you didn't have a choice. This big silver pipe at some point that I didn't notice. Because, I just decide to go into the logical space of the basement of the world, a mushroom in a bubble, and I have to sneeze, yo. I don't know what is this medical condition that I have that makes it so I have to sneeze once, and only once, every morning while I'm recording. Is it the upsurge of, air activity in my... overall throat, nose passageways, because I'm speaking a lot, I don't know, there's a yin-yang midpoint. Those are pretty exciting. The fireball went away. It was oh no, you've achieved balance between parts and other parts of your parts. I can't have any of that. And then it went on a hunger strike. It's pretty weird. I got myself a coin that I won't be... Is there anything down here? Of course there is. I get a feeling I've missed a lot of dragon coins by not furthering my exploratorium organs in the early part, but I'm okay with that. I have found peace with that knowledge. Peace which will have to be found! Oh no, oh jeez, watch out there, buddy boy. Okay, where a peace switch was found! This was a very large detour. This is what video games are all about. The detours. There's a weird backbeat going on here with the music. It's kind of weird. I don't know. So this is that's the harder part because you gotta realize all the musical punches that you otherwise wouldn't have to do. I have no idea where we're going. Oh yes, see, that's my ultimate reward. A bassinet full of phlegm, except just so happen to know the alchemical formula to turn phlegm into lead, and then I can turn lead into chrome, then turn chrome into butter, and then butter into gold. It's because you see, it's gold on your taste buds. It counts technically, and I'm still transmuting elements all over the place in ways that are completely and non-optionally. And what do I do? Oh, you can go through here. I was like, wait, how does this work? How do I go anywhere? I think the game wants me to go back up. So of course I'll explorate this a little more. I'm running out of time! I thought the level wanted me to explore. This is some self-contradictory information, my friend. I'm honestly surprised that I got all dragon coins. I thought that because I didn't explore the first grassy part on the upskirt of town, that, I wouldn't have had all the necessary frisbee golf disc playing experience. Turns out I was wrong. I'm happy to be wrong. I would gladly accept the wrongfulness of my status. I won't countersue anyone over this. I'm just genuinely surprised. Oh, the sign says double up, 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 so that's where I'm going. Just going all up. Oh, jeez. We're now in the Sky Sanctum Sanctuary Zone Palace place. And then we're done with the Sanctuary, Palace Zone, place. Everyone is just so excited about repeating the same syllables again and again. That's why people like to laugh, you know? It's not because they find something amusing or funny, it's just that we are sort of like programmed to really enjoy just aping the same sounds again and again. I never have a cape while I do this, so I just kind of have to move around a little bit. Apparently, if you go over on right, okay, maybe not necessarily all the time. Still, I've got like a zillion lives now. I can't wait until I lose them all. And the fact that it seems like I have a lot becomes meaningless within like 2 videos. I like this level. It was very straightforward, just kind of like explore, but you know, at your own pace, do your thing. And because there's these 2 giant mushrooms, we're gonna have to do this huge wallabaloo to go around the world. Fortress 2, it's the second fortress. First fortress kind of stands out as being the fortress I keep returning because of the Switch shenanigans. This one seems to be high octane. Look at the clouds moving about. Me being unsure about what constitutes foreground and loud. Loud isn't usually depicted as a body piece, so we should be okay. Wait, how do you get up there? Is there like an invisible blockula I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. So this is just a silly jump? I guess so, alright. I can do that. Oh no, a flying skeleton cape man! I am not ready for that kind of horror. We are at the dawn of Christmas, not Halloween, yo. Cyphermer, you should have been able to predict that ahead of time. Somehow, using your warlocky magic to discover the true meaning behind Chris Columber Fervor Day. It's when we all have fervor for being like Christopher Columbus. He has a trunk and no ears. Really quite a sad experience. Oh, there's a cave there. So, over there I might want to drop. Just a hint, though. Just a slight. Yeah, this is a fortress of really awkward jumps you gotta do. Except that doesn't really roll off the tongue any, so that's why, you know, they reduced it to fortress number 2. That'll make sense now. Yeah, so if you fall down there and you fall down there, you lose all your teeth, and you fall down there. You know what? I'll take the hit. I'll gladly. I said I'll take the hit. That means it's okay if I get hit. Video games! Come on, man! I'm trying to make this easier for you. And then we're up here. I got myself a cape and 3 meters of dental floss. I'm now ready to go camping in the dark. Everything you ever need, and you ever think that there will ever be a need for, is all you need to grasp. By a giant flying man. Well, this wasn't really giant. One up in the side of the room. I don't know about this. There might be connotations I'm not ready for. Things taking a turn for a hellish splendor. Red and gray. Goes well with red and black. Goes well with a salad with shrimp and parfait in it. I'm gonna do a jump here. Be ready. Were you ready? Oh man, I like the texture on the smasheria things. It's like, it looks very much like, hello, I've constructed this apparatus in order to smash you and destroy your life. It took me many years, like, you know, trying to find the perfect way to weave pipes together or something. You know, it's a craft. It's making death implements is a craft like any other. Alright, I thought, to me, this looks like a thing that really wants to raise and fall with the layers. Mind you, it might still be true. Okay, not that there's staircases anymore. Oh, look at the nice touch. It's all crackly where the death engine smashies. Oh man, it's the little touches, man. Even if it's not a contest, it's still the little touches that make a huge difference. Like, you can tell a lot of heart has been made into crafting this level here, entirely designed to destroy the player. Oh no! I thought that was a staircase and not a background chain. Man, forget everything I just said. No. That's still... Oh man. Oh, so I had to die to experience a tiny room.
Tiny rooms are what the life is all about. You could say it's about out, sticking out various organs in and out. But you would be lying to yourself, man. You would be lying to yourself. I'm gonna go by AT&T rule, assume I got all the dragon coins that I got, so I don't need to bother with what I did. I don't know, I keep changing the rules like every video. The only rule is there are probably rules, except I'm very bad at following them. It's basically whatever I feel at a given time. I don't have an alter ego to tell me how things ought to go, alas. So I have to make the work of two men, you know? The
rational person that lives in reality, and the irrational one that also lives in reality, and possibly... You can't jump on Super Skella, man! I'm learning all I need to learn about superheroes today. I'm just gonna chill on this giant piece of asphalt sticking out of molten iron. Oh boy. This death trap is excited. That mystery box is hungry. The lava is sad. And this death trap is suffering from undiagnosed schizophrenia, and we try not to make light of that. But unfortunately, people out there in the real world can be pretty cruel against things they do not understand. If it could be any different, my friend, I'd be changing things in a heartbeat. Like, if things could be different in that I could fix it, but the situation was otherwise not just fixed by virtue of being different, I guess. I really want the last dragon coin, I don't know why. Yeah, like, I just literally killed myself for no reason there. Why did I do that? Yeah, there's no, like, other power-ups before boss. What is a boss? Whom is the boss? Oh, it's Resno, right? It's Fortress. It's not a castle. It's Toho music. That's way too happy to be here. My name is Toho, and I'm happy to be here. Hello, goodbye, my friend. Welcome to the hide of a muskrat that is giant. And so it was destroyed for fun. Well, perhaps also for its meat, but I don't think we eat muskrat, although maybe if it was large enough, like the size of a bull, we would. I don't know. Like, it's very possible. We just decide beef is good because it's a very large animal that gives a lot of meat to people who wish to prey upon its flesh. Let's do the last one! The Weathernator! The Weathernator! The Weathernator! Let's control the weather using a machine! That's fire. That's Fire Chomp. Fire Chomp from Mario Maker, please. Vote for me. I don't know, I have nothing to do with that, though. Yay, I'm swinging, except it's not a full swing. And the sleighing looks like waffle cake. Hooray! Alright, so... Is that water? No, it's solid. Alright. It's just water pipe. That it's also having a bit of a vapors. It's gonna faint because it saw that giant muskrat we were hunting earlier. So, there's one trait I've realized about this little Gamer-O, is that there's not necessarily a lot of correlation between name and this actual level. Oh. I thought, okay, well, I thought, you know, it dipped down so you can see what up, but then you'd see, but no, that's not how it works. The fabulations that are dancing in my head. Really? I was more on the guy than on the flame, yo. No, you can't. All your dreams are false. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that's a sentence that makes some amount of sense. I was about to say, but how you get out there? That's how it was very difficult. I'm glad I admit. That's weird. Those, like, I understand what's going on in terms of texture there, but still looks kind of a little bit on the strange side. Canada, you're gonna fire one day. Thank you. Like, it's the tall, like, vertical ones? Like, what? Would it be more efficient to just place your wooden plank sideways, rather than having these really weird cuts? Whoa. Alright, well, there's the key. You need to do a bullet bill jump up there. Once you get the key, you use the key on the key. I just need to figure out, then, at some point in time, How do you get said magical piece of metalwork? How do you, Mr. Plant? You go in this pipe because it's yellow, it stands out, there's an outlier. The Weathernator, because now it's weathering! I'm enjoying the fact that there's no water. Like, you know, what am I talking about? Yeah, well, yeah, rain is water. There's no, like, rain underneath the platform. It really gives an air of solidity. Except I don't like, but why does it not work on the pipes? That I don't know about that. There's like this bone spinning in the corner, it's pretty weird. Flick that fire away, don't got time to waste around with that. Whoops, it fell. Okay, so some of them crawl around, and some of them fall. You gotta find out using knowledge and the Pegasus, storybook. Yeah, so large platforms will stop water from watering, but not pipes, platform, pieces of wood, pieces of vape, chocolate chip cookies. All of those objects that do not cause shadow will not cause objects to bloom in a winter, surprisingly enough. I quite enjoy the surprising nature of that mushroom, but I do not enjoy the surprising death of everything. No, that's not surprising at all. It's if the fact that enemies attempt to end your life come as a surprise to you as you play the video game, perhaps you should search another form of hobby, because turns out playing a video games means living the life of a person whose environment concretely and literally beseech to end its life. It's really quite tragic, honestly, and yet we make so much light of it in the Weathernator. Anything here? There's land there! Well, look at that hullabaloo. So basically what you gotta do is that you go here and like, oh no, I can't go down this pipe. God dang it, I'm trying to be all, like, dramatic about my explanation of the situation, but Turtle jumped down and was like, I'm Big Turtle, I'm gonna fall and drop on Mario's head! It's gonna be a riot! And yeah, it was riot indeed, a riot of pain. I'm sure, yeah, that's not too big of an exaggeration, something that can legitimately happen. So I want to go somehow atop the new world. So I think the best way to do this is to go like, yo, what ups, and miss. Maybe. Like, that bullet is too high to be of any use. This bullet, though, might be good. God damn it. Well, okay, you know what? I'm gonna try and use this bullet. Yeah, that bullet would be fine. Ugh! Well, okay. Okay. Hey, bullet. You should fire, because I think you're a butt. Yeah, see? Goated. I miss. How can I miss aim? Such a obvious ploy for attention. I'm not sure. No planty surprise, no planty surprise. There we go. Yeah, that's a lot more sense-making than trying to keep, you know, the promise alive. Special B, I'm just gonna go in it real quick to confirm that again. It won't let it progress. No, this Galaxy music is going, nope, you're not going through the jungle tropics today. To which I answer with a completely defeated and unabashed shrug. Next time, we complete World 4 and venture further forth into the world of Mario Gives Up, the third one of the name. We've already had a bit of a taste of World 6 difficulty, assuming it's cognition. I think World 5 is in this cave, and I'm not sure. It could be, but maybe you actually take a dip in the water, maybe you climb up there and it's in that line between 7 and 8. There are many possibilities.